Hello, hello. Welcome everyone in the love and light of the One Creator. I welcome you today to talk about a very important topic that the Elohim Order and the Andromedans have stressed to me recently. I was actually visiting a place in Austria called the Salzkammergut, which is very high up in the mountains with lovely lakes. But it's has a very interesting history. Hitler used one of the lakes and some of the salt mines there to hide his treasure, his gold, paintings. Actually, the movie The Minutemen with George Clooney and Bill Murray was about that, and if you're interested, I would urge you to read up on the Toplitz Lake in Austria. Very, very interesting and bizarre occurrences there happening. And I have tapped into this energy quite a bit lately. What the message is that is coming through very strongly from the Elohim is that the Nazis did not lose World War II as we learned in the history books. There was a very clandestine operation that was happening because Hitler actually had contact with the dark alien forces. We're talking the Greys, we're talking the Sakaar, the Draconians. And he actually built a dark fleet. That is why he went to the Antarctica and they built a base there. This is what is called the Fourth Reich. Germany and Austria have a very dark history of the occult. You can do your own research on that too, please. So if anything I say does not resonate with you, or you feel it's not right for you, by all means, please disregard this. If it does resonate with you, what the message that I am conveying to you today about the occultists, about the satanic occurrences that are happening, about the Fourth Reich that is thriving and well still, because they have created a web of dark energy that permeates the planet. 0 point, or the origin point of this energy grid that they started laying, and it's like a web. When you look at it from above the planet, if you imagine yourself floating above planet Earth, it looks like a spider web that has been cast around the planet. It's like they took the ley lines hostage. They reprogrammed Mother Earth. They reprogrammed the energy that flows around the planet. And where I'm getting at is the origin of this darkness is Germany and Austria. There are a lot of rituals, a lot of dark things that are happening underneath the ground, hidden from the view of the public, that need to be addressed, that need to come out to the light, and they will, because people are waking up. But these two countries, they are plugging these dark energies into the grid. And, they connect with other vortexes, other power points on this planet. For example, Stonehenge, the pyramids, all over the world. There's power grids that they connect with. So this is how this control web flows across the planet, It's like the bloodline of Earth has been tainted. And because of an intervention of the Galactic Federation of Worlds and also the Andromedan Council, there are other agencies and federations helping humanity as well. But the scourge that has befallen this planet over millennia is being eradicated. And the German-Austrian pumping this dark stuff into the ground is something that needs to be addressed very strongly. Meaning, they have killed the divine feminine. They have created a dark mother. They have created a false father. People are very unhappy and sad and lost. And they know something's wrong, but they can't put their finger on it. So there is something we can do. And the Elohim have shown me a wonderful method to help lift the energies to a higher frequency, to help Earth ascend in these particular spots. And it will help free humanity. It will help get rid of these oppressors, these phonies that are trying to enslave humanity. I will put up a map of Austria and Germany. And I'm going to invite you to do something very special with me. Imagine taking a tumor that grows out of your skin. And you're going to tie it off, you cut it off, get rid of it, you dig it out with its roots so it cannot fester any longer. Similar to the method that the Elohim are giving us. It is something you've probably used in the past, but this particular exercise, meditation, grit work, holy work, is using the violet flame. The power of the violet flame. We are going to use it to lift the energy and the vibration of certain areas on this planet. Because the Nazis did a lot of occult sacrifices, a lot of dealings with the Dracos, with the Greys, it has polluted the ground, below the ground. The energy current is dark. It makes you sad, unhappy when you tap into it. It's very heavy. Although the countries, both countries, Germany and Austria, are beautiful, and people should have all the reasons in the world to smile, look up at the sky, gaze at the stars or at the sun, and be happy. They cannot. They are trapped and they don't even know it. They are sucked down into a pit of tar, and they don't even know they're standing in it. So how we can help is go directly to this dark source. We will go to Vienna with our mind, and you will visualize the city. You can do it on the map. You don't need to physically be there. You don't need to know what it looks like in real life. You can just look at the map and visualize where the location of Vienna is on the map. And before you do that, I urge you to put a protection around you, which is, the one I recommend is a Merkaba vehicle, or Merkaba protection spell. It's not really a spell, it's a tool. A Merkaba is a tetrahedron. It's two pyramids, two three-sided pyramids, one up, one down, and they look like a star. I will also post a link to what a Merkaba is in the video itself. But what you do is you see this Merkaba in your heart space, and then it grows and grows and grows and becomes larger than you, so you stand in it. You stand inside this Merkaba, and then you light this Merkaba up with this white light, this white crystal light that's glistening. And it's so strong, it's so powerful, and the light becomes more and more intense. So once you stand in this, that is enough to repel a lot of entities that cannot handle the light. Neither sunlight nor this powerful light that I'm talking about in this crystal Merkaba. So once you're in this Merkaba, then you begin the work, any work. You always want to make sure you're safe, no one's screwing with you, no one's trying to interfere with your work. So the Merkaba is probably the best tool according to the Elohim and the Andromedans. It was actually given as a gift by the galactic forces. And once you're inside the Merkaba and you're lighting that sucker up with the most powerful white light, then you head to Vienna, to the city. It doesn't matter if it's on the map, if it's just a map you're looking at, or if you have a visual because you've been there, you know the city. You will take the violet flame and you put it underground. You will light the whole city on fire with the violet flame, but it starts underneath, feet down, deep down, and it spreads. And you see every building, and it spreads out, every building covered with the violet flame. All the political areas, all the catacombs, all the tunnels underneath the secret chambers, all of this is covered in violet flames. And you see how it lifts the energy. You send your love in there. Don't put any intention other than love and the highest good for all in there. You do not visualize people. You don't visualize anything. You just let the frequency do its job. The frequency of light and love knows what it's doing. All you need to do is fan the flames. Let them go. Burn. Let the fire lift. And once all of Vienna is covered in this violet flames and you see them licking up toward the sky, you can spread it out all over Austria. You feel the love spreading, the purification happening, the heaviness lifting. You spread it out all over Austria. And you lift, lift, lift the energy higher and higher and higher. Then you do the exact same in Berlin. You do the same thing. You start the violet flame underneath the ground as it comes up and engulfs all the buildings, all the streets, all the neighborhood in the violet flame. And you put your love in there. The intention of freedom, happiness. See people smile. That's all. Just love, 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 love. Nothing else. And lightness of being. See it spread throughout all of Germany. This exercise is so powerful, and you can eventually do this anywhere you are, where you feel there's something not right, energetically speaking. You can change, you can help change the course of human history and galactic history. You have to be part of this. We are part of the solution. Every one of us who helps ascend, who helps heal, who helps raise the vibration of this planet is a total and utter hero. You are a superhero in a human skin. Know this. You are so powerful. Everything you do ripples out into the universe. We are all connected. Everything is connected. So if we are lifting this up, this curse that is plaguing humanity, and this curse that has its roots in Austria because of the Nazis, in Germany because of the Nazis, and they spread out. The German agenda spread out into Antarctica, into America, because the CIA took Project Paperclip. They took the Nazis. They brought them to America, to South America. They brought them everywhere. This is an agenda that we can help fight, and we can win, and we're going to win. And we're not doing this alone, but we have to do our part. The Galactic Federation is our friend. The Andromeda Council is our friend. The Elohim are our friends. But they can only do this when we do our part. It's like raising a child. They have to learn to do the things that are necessary for growing up. I thank you very much for listening and taking time to watch this video. God bless and Goddess protect. In the name of the Creator, I wish you all much love.